I hate airports, the waiting, the stale air, the feeling of being herded. I was running late, naturally, already picturing the gate agent's unimpressed face as I begged them to let me on. I'd almost missed my connection, but the race through the terminal, the panting, the sheer adrenaline of it all, faded the second I stopped. There she was, sitting alone near gate 42, bathed in the sickly yellow glow of the overhead lights. I noticed her because she was reading my favorite book, a worn copy of 100 Years of Solitude. I hadn't seen anyone reading that in years. I hesitated, a stupid wave of shyness washing over me. I told myself I was just killing time, avoiding thinking about the looming work trip. I walked over, mumbled something about the book being great, and she looked up. Her eyes were the color of warm honey. We talked. Just small talk at first, about Marquez, about travel, about the terrible coffee they sell at airports. Then, slowly, the conversation deepened. I learned she was a musician, traveling to see her father who was sick. I told her about my soul-crushing job in finance, how I dreamt of writing. She listened, really listened, her gaze never wavering. I found myself telling her things I hadn't admitted to anyone, not even myself. The gate agent's voice crackled over the loudspeaker, announcing final boarding for my flight. I felt a pang of disappointment, a strange sense of loss for a connection that was barely an hour old. I stood up, offered a lame goodbye. "Wait," she said, her voice soft but firm. "You should write. You really should." Something in her voice, something in her eyes, made me pause. I looked at my boarding pass, then back at her. The decision came in a rush, a wave of clarity I hadn't felt in years. I tore the boarding pass in half. I missed the meeting. I probably lost a promotion. My boss was furious. But none of it mattered. I spent the next few days with her, exploring the city, listening to her music, sharing my own half-formed stories. We parted ways at the train station, a promise to stay in touch hanging in the air. That was 5 years ago. I'm a writer now. Not a famous one, not a rich one, but a writer nonetheless. And I'm married to that woman I met in the airport. Sometimes, I still can't believe a missed flight, a shared book, could change everything.